What is the use of this ritual? All you need is a little lust. Then your mind and body can join together with Gemmis at any time.
Yeah, I'm not even going to attempt to hide what this game is. Some of the things that happen in this game just make me feel so dirty that I had to take a cold shower afterwards. See that cow girl? Yeah, we marry her. The goat girl over there, yeah, we marry her too. That slime over there, yeah, nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, is off limits. If it moves, we marry it. And let me tell you, this shit can get weird. You drink the cowgirl's milk, you ride the goat girl, and the kinds of things the slime chick can do with those tentacles. Oh man, I genuinely question how this game ended up with a PG-13 rating. Hey, my name is Stix and welcome back to another episode of Worst Gacha Ever. The purpose of the Worst Gacha Ever series isn't solely to criticize a game, nor is it to praise it unconditionally. Rather, this video series exists as a means with which to both critique and compliment various facets of a gacha game that I experienced over a set period of time, sometimes days, sometimes months. If you enjoy this series, make sure to like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification because YouTube told me if you don't, well, there's absolutely no marriage in your future. Oh, and make sure to check out the last episode in this series at the end of the video. Before we go any further, I just want to take a moment here to thank all of the absolute chads and chadettes that support this channel via Patreon. You're all freaking legends. Seriously, each and every single one of you. I would offer to give each of you a kiss, but I suffer from severe intimacy issues. Additionally, if you want to stay up to date with all the latest MMO, gacha, and gaming news, take a second here to follow Mrs. Stix and I over on Twitter. We tweet daily. So, Refantasia begins with you, a pathetic loser being isekai'd into another world. You appear at a table with some old guys and a couple hot ladies. One of the old guys kills another old guy, and the hot cat girl stands there provocatively scolding you for touching her ears. Yes, this is legitimately the story thus far. Thankfully, as the old guy and the princess decide to turn on me, another old guy, I think his name was Blake, comes and saves me, because even as the prince, I am as useless and pathetic as I was in the real world. At least I had time to run to my room and find a change of clothes though. God forbid I don't look my best while fleeing my country with my life. Upon our escape, I happen across the cowgirl, who I decide to immediately marry because I'm a fucking idiot. But you know what, she's hot, so I can honestly give that a pass. Wait. She even has her own special recipe for a unique milk drink. Do I even want to know? After successfully making our escape, we retire to our new castle, where my waifu cowgirl proceeds to tell me we need to, engage in a little afternoon delight, do squat thrusts in the cucumber patch, participate in a little bit of How's Your Father, open the gates of Mordor. So the main objective of Refantasia is to marry as many waifus as you possibly can and increase the size of your harem. There's legitimately a building in your castle called harem where all your waifus are stored. They live there together, all in one place as one big happy family. Because surely they'd have no issue with sharing you, right? I don't think any of them are the jealous type. Just look at them, so wholesome and innocent. Refantasia is kind of an amalgamation of dating sim and idle game. You spend your time recruiting heroes to join your army. These are both male and female. You can level them, their abilities, their talents. The more powerful each individual unit, the more powerful your overall army. So balance is key, especially given the resource requirements to upgrade above hitting level 100. Waifus are recruited in a different way by staring at yourself in a mirror. Seriously, if you think hard enough, you can will your waifus into very existence. and then put a ring on it, forcing them into your harem. Your waifus are customizable. You can give them gifts to raise their intimacy and their charm, elevate them into more powerful, more useful versions of themselves, upgrade their skills, and take them out on a date. When going out on dates, it always ends up with your banana in her fruit salad. So I hope you have the stamina to keep up with all of them. This carries with it the opportunity to make an heir, which you marry off in an effort to increase the power of both kingdoms involved. Outside of the dating sim aspect, Refantasia functions as a business simulator. You have the court, where you get to feign importance and collect resources like food, money, and you train your soldiers. These resources allow you to continue to upgrade and refill your army, which in essence lets you continue to play the game. Outside of your harem, that's really the only thing of import within your castle walls. In the city, we can utilize the training field to, train specific heroes. There's a guild hall, but since this isn't really a multiplayer game, I just YOLO joined a random guild and I've never really clicked on it since. The arena, where you get to test your mettle against other heroes, is a series of consecutive battles. You can throw parties, you can fight world bosses, or you can visit whoever this is. I don't know, I just leave my phone on this screen periodically throughout the day, looking back occasionally. I'm sure if angels looked like this, then there would probably be no atheists. But the bulk of the game consists of, playing with your waifus, but the gameplay aspect of Refantasia consists of paying for a VIP so you don't need to repeatedly bash your head into your desk from how horrendously and unnecessarily drawn out every battle we engage in is. There are God knows how many chapters in this game. Each chapter consists of 6 battles. Battles are completely autoplay and are comprised of a group of tiny little men running in a horizontal line, making very masculine grunting noises. Or you can just pay to avoid it altogether, and you're merely told, oh, you won the battle after clicking attack. Which means that you can get back to the important part of the game, dating the waifus. I'm gonna be honest, the story is bad, but more so the gameplay itself makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm genuinely shocked by how bad both are. I think this game could have been exponentially more fun had there been a type of interactive combat present. Engaging with your units, the units that we're recruiting, that we're leveling, and that we're upgrading, making use of their abilities. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Ultimately, I love the waifu designs in this game. They are absolutely stunning. The voice acting is kinda hit or miss, but outside of the waifu management, I didn't really see anything outstanding. Gameplay was slow and boring. I had to purchase VIP so I could avoid the horrible gameplay, which is something that you should never feel obligated to do. And overall, I felt as though there really wasn't a whole lot to do. I played for, maybe 30 to 40 minutes per day. I would cycle through all of the dailies, skip a few battles, and then log out and boot up something more fun, because this definitely wasn't. If you're lonely and, I don't know, you need a little bit of assistance marching the penguin, then I can see this being a nice little outlet. Otherwise, no. This is a game for cultured degenerates to use to pass a little bit of time and nothing more. Now, if you're looking for the previous episode in the Worst Gacha Ever series, you can find that via this video right here, or if you're looking for a list of the most populated gacha games right now, then this video over here.